Algebra 1 skills number 4, metric to metric conversion. Most of the world uses a metric system, and it's a little easier to convert than ours because you don't have to remember a whole lot. But your basic units in length is a meter. A meter is about a little over 39 inches. It's over half a person, unless you're very tall, is a meter. Weight is a gram, which is quite small. A gram would be about the weight of a paperclip. And liquid capacity would be a liter, which you may be familiar with. A liter, it's from 1 liter and 2 liter drinks. But to convert in the metric system, all you need to do is remember the prefixes. And a way to remember that's been coined many years ago is King Henry died by drinking chocolate milk. So it seems kind of silly, but that's a nice way of remembering these prefixes. Kilo, hecto, deca, basic, deci, centa, and milli. With this basic being the meter, gram, and liter that we just talked about. Now put the ones in red that we're going to focus on because in the United States you hear the red ones more than the yellow ones. We don't really talk about the yellow ones much at all, so we're only going to focus on the red ones for our example. Basically, you're just going to move the decimal the same amount of positions and the same direction as the chart. So let's look at and see what we mean by that. So example 1, 910 meters. How many kilometers, how many kilometers is that? Well, there's my prefixes again. So meters would be one of your 3 basics. Meters, grams, liters. And so I go 1, 2, 3 positions to the left. So I take my decimal, which you have to understand is after the 0. 1, 2, 3 positions to the left. And you get 0.910 or just 0.91 kilometers. So it's quite simple. You just move the decimal in the same direction and the same amount of positions as in the chart. So we need these yellow ones to understand because that help count positions, though we're not going to use those words. Second example, 32 liters is how many milliliters? Again, liters is the basic. So I'm going to go 1, 2, 3 to the right this time. And when the decimal is after the 2, going to the right is going to produce these zeros. So you can see 32,000 milliliters would be correct for that one. So it can go in either direction this time, to the right. And a third example says a boy weighs 53.6 kilograms, which is actually only about 120 pounds or so. How many milligrams does he weigh? Okay, so this example shows that you don't have to use basic. You're going from kilo all the way over to milli. So you go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 positions to the right. So the decimal is visible this time. When you move it to the right, 1 position goes to the back of the 6, and then you have 5 zeros after that to finish the 6. So 53.6 kilograms is the same thing as 53,600,000 milligrams.